Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to shoot one of the most exciting videos that I have ever shot on my channel because you guys that have been with me since the beginning and especially over the last year know how excited I am that I finally have this handbag in my collection. And it is a massive reveal and I can't wait to share the story behind it. It is my very first vintage Chanel handbag. You guys know I've been searching for the longest time to find one of these in my budget that I could afford or that I felt comfortable paying in a decent condition that wasn't fake. I have bought so many fake bags by accident trying to buy a real Chanel bag at a killer price, and I was talking with my friend Joshy. He has really helped me through this whole journey, like sending me bags off Fashion File and talking me through authentication tips. And so I just want to thank Joshy for spending so much time helping me. But I was really being stubborn about my budget, and I was really being stubborn about what I was looking for. And the criteria I was looking for was I wanted black, I wanted either a lambskin or caviar leather, and I wanted it to have gold hardware. And you guys know that is just so classic that to find something in a low price range that is that classic is really hard. So a lot of the stuff I was seeing was like beige, but maybe had a lot of color transfer on it, brown, sometimes navy, but I really had my heart set on black with the gold hardware. And so you guys know from my video I did about the hunt for this bag a while back, which I'll link up here and also in the description box, that I was having a really hard time because pretty much everything I bought was fake. And I was doing a lot of buying on Poshmark because anything over $500 they authenticate for free, and I don't know Chanel that well, so I really wanted it to go through an authentication process. So anything that was black and gold, any style, camera bag, little crossbody, wallet on chain, anything that was between like $500 and $1,000, I was trying to grab, and pretty much everything I bought was fake. Either the seller wouldn't ever mail it because they realized it was going to go to Poshmark first and get authenticated, or they would cancel the order once they realized that, or they would send it to Poshmark and it would get rejected. So finally, this little guy popped up, and the pictures look decent, the measurements look decent, and the amount of likes on it was climbing exponentially by the second. People had commented that they had sent offers, so I ended up snagging it for the list price, which was still ridiculous because I scored this authentic vintage Chanel bag for $625. And so I bought it. I had low expectations. It didn't have a stamp on this hardware, which was making Joshy and I nervous. And so it made it through the Posh authentication process, which we were both shocked. And it got sent to me, and I looked it over in person. I felt the leather. I looked at the quality of the stitching. I looked at the quality of the hardware. And everything looked good to me. But once again, I'm not an expert. So I actually had it authenticated again by a really reputable company called Enticelier. I think it's French, and I took Spanish in college, so I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it, but I'm gonna link their site below in the description box. And so I sent a bunch of pictures off to them, and they sent me, like, without a doubt, authentic. It came with a card, but we weren't sure that the card went with the bag, and they were pretty certain that it did go with this bag. So I do know the serial number for it, but the sticker inside has rubbed off. So let me take you on a tour of this bag. So excited to finally have one in my collection, and it's a pretty simple little vintage bag. And then I will show you what fits in here and do some mod shots. So here it is. You can see the quilting is pretty flat, which is common with a lot of these vintage bags. The puffiness doesn't always stick with the bag, so this one has definitely flattened over the years. Has a really simple turn lock closure here with the double CCs in the gold hardware, and the hardware actually looks pretty good. The chain, you can tell where the gold is starting to rub off, but this front clasp looks pretty gold still. So the back side, also pretty simple. There's no back pocket on this style. And then you can see how the sides work here. I have it stuffed. When it's not stuffed, it pretty much flattens completely. So it's kind of nice to have for travel. I think I'm going to take this with me when I go on my birthday trip to Las Vegas in a couple weeks. So I will be able to like fold it up and put it in my carry-on luggage pretty easily, I think. And it just has a strap here that doesn't double, so it can only be one length, which was kind of a bummer. I was looking for something that I could double the strap or also carry it long, but for this price, I will definitely settle on this strap. And like I said, it's in pretty decent condition. I think it's about 11 or 12 inch drop, which definitely works for me. So the way you open it here is just with the turn lock, and it lifts up. So the inside, you have the double CC stitch logo on the inside, and then you can see here where the strap threads through, which is why you can't double it. It's all sewn into the bag. And the inside here I have stuffed, but it's that beautiful dark red color, and you see the Chanel logo here in the gold font, and it still has the little zipper pull inside with the double CCs on it. And then on this side you have the Made in France stamp, and you can see the inside is in pretty good condition. Surprisingly, it is starting to crack, so I think what I'm going to do with this whole bag is moisturize it pretty liberally, even the inside, just to make sure. I think if I keep it kind of moisturized, it will crack less, because that's cracking is really from it getting dry. So you can see here the pocket kind of lifts up, and underneath is where that sticker should be. So you see all that's left is like some of the residue from where the sticker used to be. And then inside this pocket, the zip pocket here, also in decent condition, a little bit cracked, but okay. And here is the card that came with the bag that everyone thinks is the actual number of the bag, even though we don't have the sticker. So that's good to have, and I'll definitely keep it with this. Actually, I'm going to keep it at home in my filing cabinet with my other paperwork for my handbags. But that's it. It's pretty simple. It fits a good amount of stuff, which I was really worried about. I wasn't sure how the size would be. Look, this is the bag that I've been carrying over the last few days. Just a little cameo here. My Louis Vuitton Galliera PM bag. So let me take a couple things out of here real quick. Let me put my zip wallet in here, and I'm gonna put my pouch in here, and I'm gonna put, let's see, can I fit a whole umbrella? Small size umbrella? Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's see, how about hand sanitizer? And what about, where's my big sunglasses case? Sunglasses case. And I mean, I could fit tons more. I have lotion, lipstick, all of that would fit in here. Another pouch. I mean, it's very spacious, and it closes just fine. So fits a good amount of stuff, definitely expands a lot, which is awesome. So let me do a little mod shot here for you guys so you can see what it looks like on the shoulder. Nice drop, very generous. Hits probably 6 inches below the armpit, right on the hip, which is nice. So I think it's gonna be a great little bag for me. I'm really happy that I finally got one in my collection, and it definitely lives up to the hype. The quality is just remarkable, especially the feeling of the leather, the stitching, the hardware is so heavy. It feels so good. So I definitely understand why people love these bags so much and how they stand the test of time. I mean, I don't know even how old this bag is, but it still looks great. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to add. I have a couple other on my radar, but they're gonna cost me a lot more money. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure out if I really wanna add a couple more, and the other styles that I'm interested in are gonna cost a lot more than this one. if I'm going to have to eliminate some of my other handbags, or what I can do to kind of fund that purchase. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're as excited as I am about finally getting one of these in one of my collection, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I hope you will subscribe and join me. I do videos about all different brands of handbags, contemporary designers, luxury designers. As you can see, I have a large array of different designers that I like. So if you enjoy handbags, I hope that you will come back and visit me on my channel. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.